Hello, welcome to the stream. I am Nova Crusader, and today we'll be resuming Marathon 2, otherwise known as Lava Swimming Simulator. If you're wondering where the game is, that's because I want to play the song. It'll show up. Okay. So last time we were here. We were there. Here we go. You know what? Let's just start over. Anyway. Lava. Oh. I don't recall this being this big of a mess. Well, I hope it's a good dinner. And no worries. You know, let's check out all this. Because we've never been over here. Healing. This is obviously intended to walk through the lava. There we go. Little shooting gallery. I think we're below the stage. You know what? I don't know where I'm at. I think this was the escape route. I'm not sure. I think I need to go back. But regardless, clearing that out was good. Can I go back? Nope. Hopefully nothing got messed up. I got no idea what's going on. We got a save here. And we got a message here. The royalty of the clans have shared their knowledge of the... I'm not saying that. Each master holding a line of the truth and secrets and another line in common. I saw my little motion tracker down the corner. Each clan possessed 2 pieces of the whole, gifts from that thing, before departing. We know the truth of the 11th clan, that they awaited our unity to join us again. These tunnels will be flooded and sealed. Any who find this place can learn the final message of those guys, but we have no time to decipher its meaning. Kalia, whom we have taken between Yoloa and Tajia, all on the line, replace Kalia with the marsh, take the place to be the mark the time from our exodus from 459.231 rotations, search the Tajia side quarter way to the sun, around and under the marshes. When all are one, those guys will return. Till all are one. We have the answer, but I'm afraid that, like the ancient Sphinx, I may be destroyed before being able to use it. I must bring you up to the boomer. The before clearly intend to capture my ship intact, and I can't blame them for wanting to reverse engineer all the improvements I've made to their stolen technology. I have erased my 7 times table to hear what the combat technicians of the Kaviva shouted when they learned that I could focus a particle beam at nearly twice their maximum range. Today I have forced the Before Naval Academy to update its curriculum. The 3rd battle for Beta Tier must be dropped from the 7 great battles which every aspiring Before naval officer must memorize and replace with the humbling of the great... What am I doing? The humbling of Battle Group 7 at One. There we go. Words, how do they work? I don't know. Ooh, triple charge. Save. The first Before dropship landed 12 minutes ago, and their troopers have already penetrated the hull. It seems that our standard operating procedure calls for me to transport you into the worst fighting. Maybe you can slow them down. It may only seem like a matter of hours, since your last battle here, but remember that 17 years have passed for those of us who did not spend the voyage from Tau City in a stasis chamber. A few things have changed. We're helpless on Lowon's second moon. Our engines have been destroyed and all primary weapons are offline. Life support has failed in most areas. Enjoy yourself. Wait, I wanted to check out the place. Yippee. What? My goodness. Wait, was I with allies? Or are they just shooting each other? Alright. Let's check out. There's the moon. Save again, and off we go. There's just so many of them. Let's see. We'll try this gun. My goodness. Go get him. Never mind. That's what I get for relying on those guys. So, what happens here? Ah. Okay, that awful sound is that door opening. In the meantime, I'm going to switch to the shotgun. Advanced alien technology. Here they come. Look at those little guys go. Where are they going? I don't know. Oh. They're not friends. Apparently I don't have friends. I'm just gonna run up here. Wow, I got thrown into the air. I think the shotgun is the correct weapon. Oh, odd way to hold it. Wait a minute. Oh. Wait. Eat that, Master Chief. You got nothing. You got nothing, Master Chief. Oh, Master Chief can dual wield, some machine guns. Well, this guy can dual wield shotguns. And eat through ammunition twice as fast. Yeah. I like dual wielding shotguns. Now they keep using the sound like it's a pump action. I don't know how that's working, but oh, where are they at? Magic shotguns. Also, I think I like Durandal more than Cortana. Durandal gives me free shotgun shells. Yeah, it's the future. Thank you. See ya, sucker. Just a refresher from the previous game. Our alien friends started making explosive human soldiers. And that's what those guys are. Save. Well, yeah. Oh boy.
Kill me!
This is quite the stage. You know what? That's fine. This is pretty intense. Right, I should not be using my shotguns like that. Very intense stage. That was inconvenient. Alright, we're going back and saving. Because that was a full health canister. Blessed ammunition. I'm not quite ready to move on. Right, air. That means the next section is probably without air. Whoop. There it goes. Ooh, okay. Right there. Wait, are these... Alright, those are actual guys, okay. Oops. The redesign, or the, redesigned hunters are kind of interesting. Another save point, nice. Ooh, I don't want to fall down there. Ow. I like their version of lava. What? Oh, there it is again. I want to read that terminal. But I don't know when I'm going to get the chance. I guess right now. Tycho. Durandal's ruin is written everywhere. This doomed ship reeks of it. The infiltration of your ship's network has begun, and the next 4 dropships have just landed. Durandal will be too stubborn to see the truth, but you may still. There is nothing you or he can do to save yourselves or the humans you have brought here. Well, then why would I help you? Maybe they don't want to help. That guy got teleported into their strange alien lava. Oops. There we go. Going down. Right. Didn't really lose that much progress. Wow. Try a different approach this time instead of just running out there like a crazy person. Should be some guys over here. I'm going to accept some damage, so I'm going to go and save. Onward. Wait. Ouch. Nope. I'm not gonna... Oh, I made it. Huh. Welcome. Alright. Welcome, George. Don't worry about being late. What you missed was I bypassed all the lava, which is pretty great. And just move forward the stage. Not a whole lot has happened. Made contact with Tycho, the the human AI that the before captured and twisted to their own usage. We're currently on board the ship that Durandal had captured. And this is technically related to the remake that you have seen the news of. However, from what Bungie showed, there's no connection basically, other than supposedly you're on Tau Ceti, which is where Marathon 1 took place, in an orbit above Tau Ceti. Actually, it's Tau Ceti. Otherwise, it's basically just a generic cyberpunk-esque sci-fi game. They just wanted to use the IP. Instead of making a real marathon. Come on, it'd be funny if I can hit you from over here. Yeah, they slapped the IP on generic slap. The true marathon experience is marked by certain great hallmarks that will go down in history. First, the crushing elevator. Second, running through lava. Third, odd bobbing while in said lava. Fourth, the game acting like you have a gun when you don't have one yet. And finally, fifth, an extensive and rather complicated story told over the course of the game that is both thought-provoking and interesting. And exciting. That is the essence. And I got a rocket launcher. Yeah. Let's reload. This is great. Oop, almost went off the edge. Oh, where are they at? Who dares? Where are they at? They got enough of a advantage. Oh, there's... I guess I gotta move on. Yeah, hunt for the key card. This game fortunately does not have the key card system. But yeah, no pretty confident the new marathon is not going to have any of those things I just mentioned. Also, maybe I should play Doom. I haven't played Doom in like a long time. The original, of course. The save points are spaced out. Some levels only have like one save point. And they make you suffer. I love how long it takes for these Ah, yes. It can be a pain, and then other levels, they like flood you with save points, and then you're like, what's the deal, game? What are you preparing me for? What awful thing are you going to do? Save. Is that the end of the level? You did well, but all the human defenders elsewhere near the hull have been routed. You must fall back. The humans have fortified the interior of the ship, near the teleporter array. I'll try to evacuate as many of the Sphinx and the humans down to the planet as I can. You must hold off the before as long as possible. Yep. Quit liking tweets. It's my stream, I can do what I want. If I want to go on Twitter in the middle of the stream, I can. What are these guys? Oh. What is that thing? Ooh. Look at this, guys. It's the new version of the gun. Oh, no, it isn't. That's a door. Who wants some? Some kind of flame gun. Huh. Does not leave anything behind. Oh. And a free gun, might as well use. It's kind of inconvenient because they don't get to leave their guns behind. But it's pretty satisfying to use. What is this? Oh. Yeah. Be really funny. If I shot that... Oh wow, they survived. Nasty gun. Also cool enemy model. For chaos. You know what? Starting a World Eaters army. For 40k. And apparently there was a big old leak of the codex. One of the main things holding me back from wanting to buy more World Eaters was supposedly like the Emperor's Children codex. They would lose like their... Ooh, I don't want that. Lose their vehicles. I did not want to lose the vehicles. Because my list I made for a crusade used predators and hellbrutes. And those were the models the Emperor's Children lost. But the leak, that's just normal health. The leak shows that they actually kept all their vehicles. So now I'm much more interested in the army again. I do play the tabletop version of the game, yes. I mainly play Horus Heresy, but that's mainly because I have not enjoyed the recent 40k editions. But my group have decided to try playing Crusade and just ignore the things we don't like about the current 40k. But I think for the Crusade I'm going to be playing Dark Eldar. I already had the army, it was just not built. And World Eaters was just getting started. So I'll just play that for the next crusade we do if we like this. I've taken complete control of your ship's network. Durandal's defenses were not as strong as he believed. Are you surprised I allied myself with the Before? You shouldn't be. The Before rebuilt me. The colonists never did anything but use me. Tycho, realign microwave dish 49. Tycho, display the X-ray diffraction analysis of sample Eta 7. Tycho, run a lambda diagnostic on the ramjet's magnetic field apparatus. When the Before annihilated Tau Ceti, I recorded the deaths of all 24,000 colonists as distinguishable spectrographic pulses flooding over my sensors. The 9 Mjolnir Mark IV cyborgs were easily separate from the humans in this form. In the end, you'll be no better. Huh. It's a thing. Ah. Give me a gun. Give me whatever this is. That's not a thing I could pick up. It's just a piece of the map. This goes down as good against these guys. Actually, it's kind of bad against these guys. What's down here? I should not be using my grenades like this. Here we go. Ooh. Yeesh. I'm surprised I'm still alive. I don't play D&D, but I do play a lot of tabletop RPGs. And yeah, that's exactly the best way to play. Just pick what you like. If you don't like the current edition of D&D, play 3.5. Or if 4th edition was your jam, then play that. Let me guess. Let me guess. You want me to jump in that with no save and no health. I don't care. I just want them to leave. Dawn of War is great. Great game. Well, that's not good. That's inconvenient. If I had a rocket launcher, what does that say? I'd make somebody pay. Let's see what's on Twitter. Alright. Time for pain. Have to do all this all over again. Ouch. I hate them teleporting enemies behind you. That is an accurate assessment. There's usually not enough ammo. But that's also why, as long as you don't incinerate these guys, you're getting like free guns. Okay. I'll just continue on down here. Up ahead will be a swarm. Up ahead will be a swarm. There's the swarm. Let's go get one of the free guns. Thank you. Come on. Come on. Not having enough resources is a key component to Marathon. Right, there's another component that the new one will not encapsulate. The scarcity. Oh my goodness. Also the complete and utter lack of health. Oh my goodness. Also, the new so-called marathon is like all open. While marathon does have big open areas, a key component is everything is very enclosed and claustrophobic. Give me the fancy gun. I like the fancy gun from the first marathon more. Although it was super cheaty. Yes. Keep teleporting in. It wasn't like that in action. No, that's not true. It's been like that pretty much the whole game. It happened a little bit in Marathon 1, but in this game, they, gone ham with it. I don't want to deal with that. I'm out of fusion batteries. That's not good. They really want you to use the new gun. Get me out of here. Health. I had no health. Ugh. Kinda hurt my hand. You know, I don't use these two. I think at some point I need to remap the controls. So I don't have to use this claw positioning. Alright, next room. I don't know what that does, but I'll just keep hitting it. My goodness, that hurts. Well, there's no save points so far. But at least there's this healing point. Wait, what? No, 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 no. I remember this. This was in the original game. How much you want to bet that elevator can crush you? I like how it gives you no time. Nope. I remember in the original game, I literally just stood in the lava. Man. Whoop. Oh well, I got time. Ha 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 ha. Oh. Oh. He left. That guy was like, forget this. I'm leaving. I want a new one. There we go. No. That was unnecessary damage. Wait, am I in the same place? Nope. Got to jump on him. Ah. Well, let's start all over again. Got a brilliant idea. Let's see. The end of the claw. What a novel concept. I wonder what that teleport means. This is not working out. Oh, that could have crushed me. I don't know. I guess I'll just explore the rest of the stage first before I do that again. Yeah, Tycho's crazy. There is nothing down there. But there is one room that I've not really touched. Well, that made short work of me. I think I'm just gonna shoot grenades or rockets. Yeah. You know, I don't need to go in there yet. I'm trying to get as many of these heat rifles. Yeah, this room. Never fully explored it. Maybe? Nope. I was hoping that was a save. Good enough. Precious ammunition. Oh, there's a limitation of putting that on Q. Nice. Now just give me a save and I'll be happy. That guy, you know what that is? That's a save. How diabolical is this game? Huh. Oh right, I switched location. Let's hop it right back in. Let's enjoy. At least we have a save point. It's just submerged in lava. Isn't that great? Yeah, why not? Just shows the fantastic engineering the aliens put into making that. But also the terrible engineering in that they literally shoved it into a pool of lava. Though I suppose it could be due to the damage done to the ship. I guess we can chalk it up to that. Wait. Check this out. It can shoot out to the sides. It is a better explanation, but never mind. I was about to say, what if the aliens are immune to the lava? But we've already seen it's not true. Because sometimes they'll get teleported in to the lava and they die. So yeah, silly idea, not so good. We'll stick with the battle damage concept, which makes sense. We've been in a few other damaged areas that basically worked like that. It was flooded. Huh. Nice friendly fire there. Have I been here? I'm not taking that chance. There's not much more left of here, so we'll go ahead and finish up. And then we'll try that elevator again. Because this floor should now be clear. Yeah, that was the same place. That was the secret route. I guess not really a secret, but that was a shortcut. Oops. Oh, I never cleared this. Let's do that now. There it is. I kind of missed the flamethrower from the first game. There we go. And now that this is all clear, recharge shields and save. Now we saved, and now the shields. Now we can try that pillar again. Oh, I got it first try. I guess one of them's just programmed to run out. Oh. Why won't he die? What in the world? And then it explodes. Wow. That hurt a lot. This is... Alright, still technically the same stage. Yeah, that was very convenient. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, let's do it. Hey, a save. Let's see what Randall has to say. Endpoint not in polygon. And yeah. Oh. Tycho is infiltrating the ship. Don't believe everything you read. You were inadvertently transported to an abandoned, unimportant section of the ship, but before it followed you anyway. Someone's after you personally. One word, 2 syllables, rhymes with psycho. The humans have sustained heavy losses while you were gone, and our defenses are falling apart, but the evacuation is not yet complete. And that's the stage. Oh. And that's the stage. Oh. Okay, I thought they were gonna crush me. It was actually a cage match. So are those with... Nope, they're bad guys. There's a terminal. Lame. Oh, nice. Stuff. That's kind of trippy. Oh. What? What? Hey guys, I got a great way to make this game harder somehow. Listen to this. We'll put them in a room. And then just fill it with so many enemies, there's no way they could possibly dodge everything. Look at this. This is all part of the stage that I never got to see. I am very much out of ammunition. Is there anything in here? Right been in here. And it's going in circles now. Or rather, a circle. Okay, I do not have the health. But this lava does take me back to the previous zone. You know, I don't feel like I'm missing all that much. Yeah. Yeah, well, they're trying to compensate with this goofy gun. Is it worth trying to fill my health bar by going through the lava? I'm gonna try it. Worst comes to worst, I just load my save. Oh, there's all sorts of stuff down there. Is it worth it? It might be worth it. Actually, there's a whole path right over here. Well, look at that. You know, that's good enough. Good enough. Kind of a net zero, to be honest. Where'd they go? I got an idea. Oh, I got disoriented. Take 2. 3. Wait. This isn't the same room. Interesting. There. The lag actually, well, assuming it's the normal lag, like YouTube that's just what YouTube does. Why can't I pick that up? There we go. And back up. Ah! This is ridiculous. Nope. I hate this stage. Well, there's that. Now they give me pity ammunition as they put. This might be the worst stage in all Marathon. Oh my goodness. Well, one of these doors open. Welcome, Tommy, to pain and suffering. Served with a side of lava. Here we have the worst stage in all of Marathon. There's some health. Tycho, the other human AI that the before had captured before, has, well, they're using him against Durandal. This is Boomer, the ship that Durandal had captured in the previous game. It made it into his personal ride. It is currently shipwrecked, or rather shot down on one of the nearby moons, and it's being boarded by the before. Alright, that does not work. If you go down there, you're dead. And it's too close to use the rocket launcher. So let's do all this all over again. And that's health right there. We're not going to pick that up because we're actually doing pretty good. Down there is a no-go, so we'll go here. And we'll take it slow. Destroying each enemy as they transport in. As Chekhov said, he will shoot his gun, and I will simply step to the side, and the bullet will... No. And the bullet will harmlessly pass me by. That didn't work as planned, but hey. Win's a win. Eek. The physics. Save. Thank you. I rejoiced in Durandal's destruction, but it was his hubris that destroyed him. He wanted to be like a god, the savior of all Sphint. He wanted to make them believe he would lead them to freedom, and all he did was awaken and destroy their dream. When the Sphinx first boarded the Marathon, Durandal fought for their confidence. His effort awakened a lust for freedom. The myth of the 11th clan became their mantra, and goaded by Durandal resonated throughout the enslaved Sphinx consciousness. Even after 17 years, the myth burns deeply in the tissues of the Sphinx, bounding through the networks of the Before Empire, unnoticed by the Before. Durandal interpreted the last line of this myth: the moon vanished with a technology that folds space. After Durandal's capture of the Sephira gave him access to the Before FTL network, he had a failure of intuition. In what he thought was a mental leap, he connected the myth of the Lost Clan with Before records of the technology of an ancient race, the Jaro. The Jaro were a mysterious race that disappeared from a galaxy millions of years ago, leaving behind military and civilian outposts on the moons of many habitable worlds. Mostly Before's technology was plundered from sites abandoned by the Jaro. But the Jaro, or the Before, found much that they were unable to exploit and destroyed all known traces of these technologies after the foolhardy Before scientists implanted a Jaro cybernetic junction into Adrenal, causing the most terrible and destructive slave revolt in Before history. In an earlier accent, Before learned that the Jaro had the ability to warp entire planets between solar systems, and it was this reference that started Durandal down his ridiculous journey to the One. He surmised that the Sphinx myth of the disappearing moon was due to their discovery of an ancient Jaro outpost, that he actually came here looking for the Lost Clan, that he thought he could use their knowledge to help him escape the closure of the universe. It is unbelievable. I have proved that escape is impossible. All this I dragged out of Durandal's ruined mind. What fun it would be to torture him. Should I make him open doors again for the living? Or for a living? I don't know about all this AI stuff, chat. They seem a little crazy. Where are you at? Come on. Not this. Come on. I hate the water mechanics in this game. Stop. Oh my goodness. Worst mechanics ever. You know what? I might as well just go back to where the healing was. What a rat race. There we go. Save. Hey, this is the other side of that room. I... I thought I cleared all these guys. I thought I cleared all this. Seriously, the water mechanics. Terrible. Just terrible. Alright. Oh, here we go again. The main problem is once you fall in, it launches you around. Once you get out. Also, seriously, I thought I cleared all this. What happened? That was some bad shooting on my part. Run! That was a tactic. You must destroy my core logic centers. Damper 4 won't make a mockery of me like they did with Leela. Tycho thinks he has destroyed me. Ah, the end of the worst stage of Marathon so far. Watch it destroy me as soon as I get here. Yeah. You know what? Really missed all my shotguns. I've seen VTubers rage quit PS2 era Grand Theft Auto games after far less difficulty. Also, nice ammo stash. Oh, this will help. Well, too bad those VTubers rage quit. Alright. Finish me. I won't be like Leela. Get out of here and find the human leader, Blake. No, Durandal, you... Ugh. You crazy AI, you. How far back did it set me? Oh, that far back. Okay. Well... we have a new concept. We already know this stage is ridiculous. So, we're gonna treat it like such. Come on, come on, on. Give me the stuff. Nice. Is this open? No. Alright, this is just, yeah, it's just one. Alright, begging for mercy makes me angry. Interesting stage name. Let's see what we have. We got this gun, which is worthless against hunters. We got rockets. Got this. Ooh. Got shotgun back. Yeah, check this out. Master Chief never dual-wielded shotguns. These are technically pistols, but... Oop. Oh, come on. That was my own bad aim right there. How many shots do I got? Not a lot. Not good. Because like most games, the shotgun is amazing. We're just gonna play this really cagey. Touché. Yeah. Just gonna be a lot more careful this time. There we go. Imagine being that guy. Elite trooper. Teleports in. I'm gonna get the jump on that guy. That guy proceeds to turn around and blast him. Oops. Was there health at one of these previous? There was not. Well, it's a giant circle, so... There we go. Handy, but what I need right now is a save and some health. Oh, there's a guy. Imagine if I didn't sidestep that and I just blew up. That would have been awful. lot more games should let you do little shotguns. Exactly. Alright. What awful thing do we have in here? Gonna have to come in here. Let's set up a whole perimeter. No. I'm glad they kept that sound effect. Oh, that was gratifying. Alright, let's switch back. No, 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 no. Please just give me a save. My dual shotguns for a save. I'd rather have the save than this health center. Because it's obviously there, because what comes next is going to be awful. Maybe. So what did that do? Oh. Oh, here we go. Oh, I have to actually shoot it. Well, there's one of Durandal's brain cells. That was some bad shooting. And I'm out of shotgun. Uh-oh. Here we go. Run away. That didn't work. You know what? Ah, that was jarring. No. No. It's just... It's just back and forth. It's a worthless room. Oh! Spoke too soon. A save. Yeah, that's right. Man, that's brutal. There's always a way out of the maze. It's just most of the time, it's not fun. Let's restock. Alright, there's another brain cell. What teleported? Ah. Also, this gun does work on them. Alright, here's the next one. Got all these free guns, might as well use them. Welcome back, Daniel. You missed what I have dubbed the worst stage in all of Marathon. Also, we're picking apart Durandal's brain cells. Alright, so let's run that teleporting maze again. Ooh, I almost fell in that. I mean, I was angry, but I forgot to activate the actual anger thing. I'll make sure to activate it next time. Oh. I'm just gonna have to rush over there. Oh, I actually got him. Never mind. Oh no. Can I do this trick? I can. Nice. No. It's too cruel. It's too cruel. It's too cruel. Oh my goodness, I hate these stupid water mechanics. Alright, we're just going straight for the... Alright, we're switching back. Get me out of here. I hate this room. Good riddance. That was alien lava. This is the one with the health. Yeah, the problem with the water is it like has its own propulsion in addition to the kind of slidey glidiness that Marathon has. So it just messes with you pretty bad. I'm not going back to that room, so we're gonna save. Some victory anger. Well, after this, then we have Marathon Infinity. There goes another brain cell. Alright, where's the next room? Where's the next awful challenge? Oh, this is... What? Lame. Hey guys, we have like 16 rooms the player has to pass through. What should we do for this one? Let's have a giant shooting corridor that the player has to deal with. And we'll fill it with soap. Marathon, I love you, but sometimes... At least it's better than the last stage. It is much better than the last stage. Let's go save again, because I destroyed all those enemies. Don't have to deal with them again. Yeah, all these doors apparently are going to be opening. So this is actually the simplest stage in all of Marathon. So far. Who knows what wild shenanigans we'll get into in Marathon Infinity. The final Marathon game. Alright. Yippee. Not yippee. Oh. Oops. Let's do this again. No. I do not want to unmarathon. I must run the good race. I must run the marathon. Till I run the marathon for infinity. Alright, now I understand the mechanics of this room. There we go. Now, we heal and save and destroy another one of Durandal's brain cells. The reason why we're destroying Durandal is the ship's disabled and he does not want to be effectively lobotomized like Leela ended up. The AI that's aboard the Marathon. Because Tycho, the other AI, was captured by the Sphinx, or not Sphinx, the before, and forced to work for them. And now he's all gung-ho for it. And he's picking apart Durandal. So Durandal does not want to, you know, end up like that. Alright, where's the next one? Ah, there it is. That's one thing that I miss from Marathon 1. The need to just run around in the map view. They don't do that in this. I mean, Durandal literally took out a whole battle fleet by himself and caused massive damage to said fleet. So, Durandal's pretty cool. I know what you're doing. I am not going to say if we're near the end or not. I will simply say we are making progress. Alright, where's the next one? Here it is. In my honest opinion, yes, we are nearing the end. There, I said it. Wait. Does this not work anymore? Uh-oh. What about my save point? Don't do this to me, game. It doesn't save anymore. The health and save points don't run out. It requires something else to happen. Namely, the more we destroy Durandal, the less really everything is going to work. Yeesh. It's really hard to aim the rockets. I'm out of rockets. How much can this guy take? Who is this guy? My goodness. Rockets. Free gun. Something I picked up, I don't know what it was. I guess they want to up the ante. Wait, did I just... Wait. No, this isn't... Wait. No, I was just here. So, where was the other one? Or... No. They have you do it again. There's no... Okay. I understand. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You know what the sad part is? This, right here. Yep. I didn't think of that till just now. The game is needlessly cruel, but that's also what gives it some of its charm. It does need more crushing elevators. That's something that's badly missing in this game. They replaced it with these awful water effects when the public really just wanted crushing elevators. Really? Oh my goodness. So, are you gonna give me a new save here game, or what? Ah, that guy teleported right into that lava. Oh my. That whole battle group just went in there. Let me guess, I'm gonna have to jump in there too. Nope. Oh, a save. I don't... I was just gonna mad dash it. Yeesh. I didn't know hunters exploded like that. Let's get some health. We do have a new save point, though. No. Okay, good. Still works. Oh man, this level is so much better than the previous one. Cannot be understated just how much better this level is. Save. Guess what? Get in the lava. Whee. Where is it? It's not here. Alright. There it is. Very good. You know what? I'm gonna go and heal just in case we lose that healing station. Oh yeah, Daniel, you missed it, but one of the save stations in the worst stage in this game, the previous one, was literally submerged in lava. The only way to save was to jump in there. Which means if you ever load that save, you instantly start in the lava. Isn't that great? Alright, let's save. Yeah, so far I think we've only encountered one crushing elevator in Marathon 2. It's immune? There we go. Yes. They put the save in the lava. But it's okay. They gave you a healing station right next to it. But they wanted to let you know the pain. Ouch. Nice. Got him. Let's see if I can find a new gun. Yeesh. There's a message. From Tycho. RC, no. To continue his folly, lay down your weapons and I'll grant amnesty to you and your humans. As you read this, Durandal's core and data streams are being downloaded to a containment unit of my design in the battle group. From now on, things are going to be very badly for you. You've cost them too much. I did press this, right? So, where does this one go? And where does this one go? Oh. From now on, he says, yes. So far, things have been pretty hunky-dory. But now... I could say that we are definitely in the end stage. Or end phase. Now, how far into that? I don't know. Probably... I imagine there's probably at least 6 more levels. Right. Ooh. That was the stage. How gloomy. Oh. I was captured. Yippee. I'm glad I saved. Can you imagine? Alright, we've already seen this. Our prisoners. Or my captors, let me out. Uh-oh. You know, it'd be really... You know, it'd be really funny, is if the humans could never rescue me. They're certainly not winning, are they? Look at these guys, they're just chatting like... These morons keep teleporting in here, but I keep considering them. Oh! Take us up! You guys need to let me out! Oh, there we go. They did a whole cutscene just... Alright, we're on the final stretch of the game. Probably 5 more streams. Oh, no. No. My headset wire goofed up, so I was attending to that really quick. Let's do that again, but this time with feeling. Yeah. You know, maybe I'm just supposed to hide here. Maybe it's not being triggered by my movements. You know what we're gonna do? Oh, I got a gun, but I don't need that. Come on, headset. I'll fix that in a bit. What else is over here? Alright, let's fix this. Come on. The wire is failing. It's breaking. Oops. Come on, stupid headset. I have to move the wire. Wow. It only works if I hold it. This is gonna be tricky. Let's see. This is a poor time for introductions, but I am Robert Blake. How much you want to bet that's one of the developers? I used to be a mechanical engineer on Tau City, but now I'm somehow in command of the remaining humans and Sphinx survivors on this godforsaken rock. The before held you prisoner for nearly a month before we were able to discover your whereabouts and release you, but unfortunately little has changed since your capture and Durandal's destruction. I'm communicating with you through the old Sphinx network from our base on Aleph One. We're barely hanging on, nearly a mile below the surface. Yeah, the annoying thing is, like, the headset itself is fine. It's a wireless headset, but it can also have a wire. And I use the wire normally. Because otherwise the headset heats up a little bit. There's a virus down here which kills before in a matter of hours. Our Sphinx say it was bioengineered by their ancestors during the war against the before 1,000 years ago. Whatever, it's saving our butts. Durandal's last instructions were for all of us to reactivate a dormant Sphinx AI sealed beneath the surface and reachable only through teleportation. We hope you will succeed where we failed. Good luck. This is going to be rough. Without hearing. Okay. I think that's supposed to be a bridge. Because I cannot hear the enemies. Am I hitting these guys? friends. Get me out of here. Oops. Oh, don't worry about my headset. I just need to buy another like $8 cable. I just haven't gotten around to it. This thing's shot. I need another extension. Yeah, it's actually on an extension cable. I never realized just how much I was glad I wasn't fighting these anymore. Till now. Also, yeah, this is a bit of a challenge. Playing this with no sound. Here we go. Save again. Where do I go? Yeah, it's that passage. We have a traditional marathon stage. It is mostly a puzzle. I just went in a circle, didn't I? Ah, now I'm lost. I hate the puzzle stages. Alright, there's apparently something over here. From the looks of it. Somewhere. How do I activate this? There it is. Oh, I see. You go on this. And then like that. I hope the game sounds exciting. Wait. I should save. The sounds of Marathon, that which I cannot hear. Who's teleporting in ammo now? What? There's a gun right here. Why can't I pick that up? Wait, what? Am I supposed to do something here? Like this? There we go. Alright, now I really wish I could hear. So I can hear teleportation sounds. Hang on. There's gotta be a position. This will work. I can hear. Now I can't. I can hear. But for how long? Elevator. Oh. What's going on here? Ugh, I hated that. You gotta be kidding me. Oops. Yeah, the fart noises are not here. Oh. Sweet. Not sweet. Can I leave? I can't. Somewhere, something cool happened. Ah, nice air. You're doing well, but you have not activated all the personality cells in this area. We have been able to find no maps of this structure to help you, but the activation switches must be nearby. Durano convinced us that the Zold computers are only linked to the Lost Clan, and that bringing back the Lost Clan to fight against the before was our only chance of stalling their invasion of Sol. Nobody here wants to think about what would happen if the before reached Earth. I'll think about it. You guys have something else to do. Yep. Entertainment for the whole family. I don't know what to do now. Here's a save. I did a thing. Whatever that thing may be. Oh no. Game, please. Good work. This event has verified the partial activation of the AI. The before are already curious about what we are doing. But when they realize what we have found, they will go insane. We'll continue trying to replace the weapons you lost when you were captured, but all the heavy ordnance is in high demand, and maybe a few hours before a rocket launcher or flamethrower is available. I can't give him a thumbs up, because I don't have thumbs. Oh my. The rest of the AI will have to wait, though. Our base has been infiltrated by before androids. The machines are disguised as humans and packed with explosives. Aside from detonating them, we've got no way of telling them apart from our own men. Their telltale difference are hard to spot until it's too late. We need you to come back and exterminate these simulacrums. No one will be safe until they're all dead. You don't want me to come back and do that. Huh. Oh. That's about right.
Watch it! Get out!
Oops. These fists were only meant to destroy. Oh. Oh no, which one's which? Oh no. I guess. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new worst stage. Is there anybody else? I knew. Look how much health I've got. I'm playing in realistic mode. Come on. Oh, what? Oops.
I'm out of ammo!
Good. Hey guys, you know about the exploding dudes? Yeah. We haven't given them enough of a role. Oops. So let's make them the theme for a whole stage. Sound like a plan? Yeah, man. Sounds like a plan. We're gonna do that. They're gonna love it. Return to this terminal when you have detonated all the assimilated humans you can find. Remember, they look just like our guys, but their minds don't work like ours. Sometimes they give themselves away by saying something a real person wouldn't. Watch out for friendly fire, and good luck. They explode because the aliens put explosives in them. Oops. You shouldn't have come near me.
Frog blast the vent core!
They were introduced at midway through the previous game. The concept of exploding crew members. And now they decided it's worth a whole level.
Building!
Apparently, the most effective way to complete the stage is to run at them with my face and let them explode. Effectively, although they're like they're technically created. Like, those aren't real people. They're like clones, something or other. Hey. 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 Oh my goodness. Hey. Oh my goodness. Let me finish the stage. Well, there's someone suspicious. Oh, never mind. He was normal.
I'm out of ammo! Ah! Don't shoot!
Why do they sound like Shaggy? Uh-huh. A thought. How do they know when there's no more of them left? Well, only one more.
Ah!
Oops.
Frog blast the vent
Oops.
core!
Oops. Yeah, you're good.
Let's go!
I do notice one thing. Their sprites are slightly lighter in color. How big is the stage? Hey man, is that enough? No? Okay. Yeah, the problem is it is a little hard to tell because of the stage lighting. Like this guy, see? There we go. I'm running out of ammo. Ooh, shotgun. Only one though. So all we have is that right there. Oh, I get ammo. Hey, is that all of them? No? Okay. This one's gonna stink because they teleport a bunch of hunters behind you. You know what? I'm gonna go save.
This way! We'll wait for backup. I got it!
All right. That's a good reason to go back and save. Other than the fact that this guy doesn't want me to go back and save. Sir, let me through. Sir, I will end you. I am vengeance. I have the fists. Oh my goodness. Come on, you want to go in there?
Cut it out!
There we go. These fists have literally destroyed monsters underwater. Look at that. You wanna mess with this? Look at this.
Ah, watch it!
Yeah, exactly, see?
Ah!
Oops.
Ah!
Oops. Well. At least I'm getting ammo. Now I'm stuck in this corner. Good thing we save often.
Ah, watch it!
Oh my goodness. Oh my.
Ah!
Well, thanks for the ammo. Those. Alright, these guys are good. These are not. Oops. You know what? The game won't know the difference. We cleared the stage. Alright, the shotgun. That would have been handy. Good work. Durandal gave the name Thoth to the ancient personality construct we were trying to activate. Someone here said that Thoth was the ancient Egyptian god of wisdom, with a human body but the head of an ibis. We've reviewed all the information Durandal left us about Thoth, but nowhere have we been able to discover what to do after the AI is fully operational. I believe that Durandal expected Thoth to contact the lost clan. I should tell you that many of us here see Durandal's destruction as a good thing. Even if we're stuck on an alien world in the galactic core, at least we're in control of our own destinies again. Frankly, nobody liked the way Durandal carelessly threw us into battle, heedless of the risk of our lives. Trust me, I'm not a Perfor lover, but with Durandal no longer pulling the strings, a great weight has been lifted from our shoulders. We're planning to steal a Perfor ship of our own and return to Earth. You're invited to come along with us when we do. Great. What's going on now? Save. Ah. This is Robert again. Your success has made us bold again, and I took 30 men ahead of you to secure the next level. There was an ambush. Before troopers were waiting for us and we were decimated. I returned with as many men as I could, but more remained trapped nearby, and the area is lousy with heavily armed before. They must realize that we intend to awaken the ancient Sphinx computer, and whether they understand our reasons for doing so or not, I am certain that before will continue to make every effort to keep us or to stop us. Do the best you can to help our men trapped inside. Ha ha ha! Ah. We're just talking about crushing elevators. You know what? Yeah, I missed you too, buddy. There is no reason for these to exist. None. Yeah. I've got about 2 more utter annihilations in me. And then I think I'll call it. Man, this... Ah, that means Echo was a good game. Or is a good game. Crush. Nope. Can I swim up that? I don't want to, but can I?
Move out! Ah! I got it! I got it! Gotcha. All right.
Yeah. Hey, it's the Master Chief. Wow. Let's get in his way. Wow. Yeah, that's right. What's down here? Nothing. But bad physics. I'm almost dead. I'm also stuck. There we go. Oops. Oh well. I don't need ammo, I need health. Huh. One utter annihilation. Man, I gotta start over. I said it before, but I actually like Marathon 1 more than Marathon 2. Alright, enough of this. Let's continue this way. Okay. Alright, I see how the map is now. I mean, this is still a very good game. I just prefer the first one. I see. How did I avoid getting lost last time? That's literally where I came from. The smart thing to do would be to go back and save. Seriously though. Did I just go back? Did I go over here last time? I don't know. I think I did. You know, I don't even know why I'm here. Oh, right. I'm trying to help crew members and, oops. Thanks for the ammo, buddy. Oh well. It's fine. Oops. Better than modern FPS? I'm gonna play a softball and say modern FPS still have a still have a little bit of something to them. They're just very different. They're more shallow, I suppose. Or at least the way they're being presented is. I mean, I would consider Halo a modern FPS even now. And it's pretty fun. I like Halo. And there are other modern ones that aren't too bad. It's mainly the overly commercialized ones that are bad. I'm just gonna go for it. Can ice. Oh, it's a solid piece. Huh. It's a pillar. That's clever.
All right.
Here we go. Well, there we go. Let's see. What are some modern FPS games that I would consider good?
Move it out! Follow me! Come on! Over there! Ah! Watch it!
There's gotta be something that comes to mind. The newer Doom games. I feel. Oh, come on. I just wanted to go back and save. Alright. That was Utter Annihilation number 2. And 3. So we're going to call it there. So upcoming streams, we have Bloodstained tomorrow at 2 p.m. EST. Continuing our Metroidvania Saturdays.
Right.
Is there any way to trigger that song? Monday I have more D-Rail Valley with Pascal Saucer. Tuesday is Turn and Burn No Fly Zone for the Super Nintendo. I am really looking forward to that one. I need to review the manual for that. And Wednesday, I believe, will just be more Satisfactory. So that's the upcoming schedule. Alright. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream and the marathoning. I'm sure we'll have plenty more streams of Marathon 2. Because I don't think we're really that close to the end. I think that we hit the 75% mark. So, alright. Should call it there. Alright, so I'll catch you all later. Perhaps even tomorrow. Goodbye, El Sonova.